What if one of the greatest prophets in the Bible became so discouraged that he asked God to take his life? The man who called fire down from heaven, the man who defeated hundreds of false prophets, suddenly prayed, "Lord, I have had enough. Take my life." Why would Elijah say that? Was he giving up on God? Or is there a deeper message hidden in the Hebrew scriptures that every believer needs today? Stay until the end. After the dramatic victory on Mount Carmel in 1 Kings 18, Elijah expected Israel to return to the Lord. Instead, Queen Jezebel threatened to kill him. Fear overwhelmed him. He fled into the wilderness, sat under a broom tree, and prayed, "It is enough. Now, O Lord, take away my life." 1 Kings 19:4. In Hebrew, Elijah says, "Rav Attah yiva Rav Attah Adonai." The phrase Rav Attah literally means, "It is enough," "I have had enough," or "This is too much." It expresses deep emotional exhaustion, not a loss of faith in God's existence. Elijah was physically tired, emotionally crushed, spiritually discouraged, and felt completely alone. But notice something amazing. God did not condemn Elijah. He didn't say, "Have more faith." Instead, God first let Elijah sleep. Then an angel brought him bread and water. He rested again. Only after restoring Elijah's body did God speak to his heart. This reminds us that even faithful servants can become exhausted. Sometimes we need rest, nourishment, and God's gentle presence. Then Elijah stood on Mount Horeb. There was a powerful wind, an earthquake, a fire, but the Lord was not in those. Then came what the Hebrew text calls Kavol Dmama, Daka, Kol Demama, Daka. This beautiful phrase is often translated a still small voice or a gentle whisper. God met Elijah not through spectacular power, but through quiet, personal presence. Then God gave Elijah a renewed mission. He was not finished with Elijah. Elijah thought he was alone, but God revealed that 7,000 people in Israel had remained faithful and had not bowed to Baal. Elijah's feelings were real, but they did not tell the whole story. This story teaches us that spiritual giants can experience deep discouragement. God understands our weakness. He provides rest before responsibility. He meets us with grace before correction. And He still has a purpose for those who feel they have reached the end. If you are feeling exhausted today, remember, Elijah's story didn't end under the broom tree. God's plan for him continued. If this message encouraged you, share it with someone who feels discouraged. Subscribe for more Bible-based teachings, and remember, God's whisper is often louder than the storms around you.